Hello guys, welcome to Cogniz Education. Today we're going to be doing Calculus AB/BC Unit 1 Lesson 2, Finding Limits from Graphs. So we've already gone over our intro to limits, so we'll pretty much get this done fast. There's just a couple extra things you need to know. The limit of, forgot what limit it was. Okay. So the limit as x approaches 0 of 1 over x squared. So first let's graph x squared. So that'll look something like this will be 0. Then it'll go like this here. Let me get a better view. Yeah, go something like this. And it'll shoot up because you get crazy small numbers. And when you divide by crazy small numbers, you get crazy big numbers. So it just goes off into infinity and never stops growing. So we would say in this case this is unbounded. It does approach the same limit from both sides, but it's unbounded. And in some cases, depending on the class, but for us, we'll just say this limit does not exist or is unbounded. And then the limit as x approaches 0, 1 over x. Let me graph 1 over x. Desmos. So this is 0, this is our x-axis. We get something like so from this side it's approaching positive infinity, from this one negative infinity, so this one just doesn't exist. It's not even unbounded. So now that we have that done, we can do some practice problems. So this will also help us get some review on the last topic, since it's mostly that, just a little bit more. So we're gonna, f is defined for all numbers. What is the limit as f of x as x approaches -5 of f of x? So we can see -5, it's approaching this value, -4 it seems like. From here it's approaching 1. So it's approaching two different values from two different sides. So the limit does not exist. Now, oops. Now we have this one. G is defined for all real numbers except for x equals 5, but that doesn't matter. A limit can still exist if it isn't defined at a point. What is a reasonable limit as x approaches 5 of g of x? Well, we can see over here, it goes to positive infinity. It's unbounded, and it's unbounded here too. And it goes to negative infinity. Not only is it unbounded, but it's approaching two different values. So the limit doesn't exist. Okay. Now we have the limit of the function g of x, which is defined for all real numbers except x equals 6. The limit of that as x approaches 6. Well, we can see from here, it's approaching, about, yeah, 2.7 seems the closest to it. So we would just say 2.7. And then lastly, what is the limit of this function, which is defined for all real numbers except x equals -4, as x approaches -4. Well, we can clearly see approaches about -5.2. Yeah, so that's our answer. Okay, that was it. Thank you for watching another Cogniz Education video.